Kiera and I met at the end of last school year. We went to club together, and I kind of met her and just got to know her a little bit there.
I see Kendall often. I see him every Sunday. We go to church together. After church, we hang out all day, and then in the evening, we go back to youth group at church. I try to call him a couple times a week just to make sure he's doing okay.
I still call him about 3 times a week at Young Life Campaigners. Then I see him at church usually, and then we usually hang out like once a week or every other week.
Every time that we hang out at our Young Life Campaigners, it's always an enjoyable experience with you. You make it fun, and you make it worth doing.
We both have had a really good time just getting to know each other, whether that be going to club and Monday nights where we all get together, or Tuesday night at Campaigners, and just kind of being able to see Tiandre on a weekly basis, whether it be just talking, texting, and just kind of being able to see him and see what's going on in his life.
Kiera and I really have some quality time together when we drive home from Campaigners, and she just is so willing to open up about what is really bothering her. She's talked about some issues with family members and with friends, and it's just nice to know that a high schooler is willing to talk to an adult about things that matter. And I just love that she looks to me for advice.
I think, to be honest, the #1 thing I like about Mitch is his maturity at such a young age. He exhibits a lot of leadership qualities for just a sophomore in high school, and he's exhibited that concretely through influencing his teammates on the soccer field. He's already one of the voices of reason. He's already one of the voices of encouragement to his teammates.
He just has a caring way about him. He loves people. Kendall's a people person. If you want to talk, Kendall will talk to you and talk to you. He's just fun to hang out with, and he's a good kid, and he's trying to do what's right, and I appreciate that, and I love that about him.
She'll take the opportunity to do everything that Young Life offers, which is when she's in high school, she'll have the opportunity to go to Wilderness, and then she'll have an opportunity to do work crew. It's just a joy to be a little part of that.
We've kind of come from similar backgrounds in a lot of ways, and just being able to see him grow in his relationship with the Lord, in the sense that over camp, when he first came to Rockbridge, which is our summer camp, where he really started to question some of the stuff and about God and faith and things like that, and to be able to see that grow and develop to where it is now, and to see how much he has a passion for getting to know the Lord, and how much he really cares about that and wants that to grow.
Well, the first time I met Dave at soccer practice, besides his questionable soccer play, I noticed that he was a very well-rounded guy, and that he was very encouraging through mistakes and good things I did in the field. But what really impressed me about Dave was how he was so centered around God, and how he was just down to earth about things.
What do I love about Meg? What's not to love? She's nice, and she's really easy to talk to. I can tell her anything, and I know she won't judge me or give me a bad face or anything. She'll be completely honest, and I love that about her, because you can't go to everyone like that.
Growing up, I really didn't have a father figure. He left my life when I was, and before I could actually meet him. So Vern was really that father figure for me. What I really love about Vern is his personality. He's just so calm and down to earth, and he's a people person like me, so I relate to him there. And he's just a real funny guy.
Kevin has been the biggest influence. When I went to camp this year at Rockbridge, I bonded with him. We opened up. He was the first guy I ever talked to, the leader, and I really opened up to him, and he just been a big influence, me and him.
They're really good role models, so you want to be like them, and you want to help other kids and other people when you're older.
Young Life has made me more confident in the decisions I make. It has shown me that my decisions don't just affect me, they affect everyone around me.
I went to all the meetings when I could, and I loved how I could just be myself. I didn't have to act like someone I wasn't.
I've been to camp a couple times before in middle school, but this year it was a lot different because I went with a lot more of my friends. I was able to talk to Dave a lot more than I had my past counselors.
My dad was in jail and he never wanted to come like pick me up. And then just going to Young Life is like being there and being around these group of guys that's been here trying to help me. He's gonna build me, I'm gonna get better, I'm gonna get stronger, I'm gonna become a man.
Club, like the songs you get to sing when you're around the atmosphere and with those people that want to be there. It's really fun and it helps you get closer to Christ.
Last summer, I went to a work crew in Saranac, New York. It was in the Adirondacks, on a mountain and on a lake, so pretty awesome place. The people around me, the community I built, it was the best experience of my life.